What I want to do here today is try to explain a few things for the new guys, and maybe for some of you people who have been here for several months who still haven't quite figured things out. And that's how to properly vet an agent without ever contacting him. Now, this load is coming out of Florida, going to Delta, British Columbia. Now, some of you might think that that's a good rate, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I go to Delta, British Columbia all the time, and there's no way in hell I would pull that load at that rate. I've intentionally left the agency code up there because I want people to realize that there are agents out here that will try to rip you off every chance they get, and this agent is one of them. Because this isn't the only load. He's not the direct shipper, and neither is the next guy that's about to come up. Now I'm showing you a screenshot of this same exact load coming from the same exact place in Bonita Springs, Florida, going to Delta, British Columbia, but a different agent and agency. They're paying a fair price. Well, considering it's coming from Florida, you can't always get the best rate there, but the first agent took 62 cents off the top of it before he put it out on the board. You need to watch for things like this on the board. And you can come out the other end of this video saying, well, you only showed us 2 or 3 examples here, but I'm not anywhere near done on this. This load right here is a bait and switch. You're going to call for the 317 rate, and they're going to tell you it's gone. And if you need that load to get to a particular place, you're going to call the second one, and they've skimmed 19 cents off of you right off the top. And the sad thing is, this is the same agency. It's just a different agent posting the load, or it could be the same one. In order to prevent things like this, you've got to start monitoring the load boards, and anytime you see 2 loads, 4 loads, 5 loads come out with different agencies or agents booking them, and you see a large gap in the price or even a small gap in the price, write that lowballing agent down, or maybe the bottom 2 lowballing agents, so you can keep a list. And you'll start noticing a pattern of which agencies skim anywhere from 10 to 20% off the top of a load. I know there's an outfit out there that says the average is about 7.9% is what an agent makes on it. You got to make sure that you find those agents. And the only way you're going to find those agents is by pulling a load and hurting your bottom line, or monitoring that load board and noticing those multiple loads being posted by different agencies, and the ones that are really cutting the rate. This is not a 100% effective way to weed out all the bad agencies and brokers and stuff like that, but you can get good 50% of them knocked off if you just pay attention to the load board and what's happening on it. Once you start a list of these multiple postings and the agencies that are posting the low balls, you'll start to see a pattern, and you'll know which agents to avoid going forward. That's all I've got today. Hope I give you some ideas on how to make your life a little bit easier and your earnings a little bit higher. Just pay attention to what you're doing, and don't just jump on the first thing you see if you're running off the load board.